Hi there. So in a previous video, I was mentioning I went to basically an equivalent of a dollar store in Tokyo called Daiso, where I found this USB power bank, and at the same time I also found something a little bit different but interesting as well. Basically, this is a flashlight with a large light, square corners, 9 LEDs plus 1 LED. So basically it's like a handheld desk lamp kind of thing, and also works as like a flashlight as well. I guess you can kind of tell from the packaging over here. So this was basically 100 yen, which means it's a little less than about $1 US. Basically it doesn't come with batteries. Batteries are not included, but it runs off of 3 AA batteries. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. So maybe before that we'll take a look at the instructions. Interestingly enough, it's in both Japanese and English. And it says put in some batteries. It tells you how to use it in flashlight mode and how to use it in lantern mode. It says to not use any batteries that have a voltage of over 1.65 volts. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. So in the previous USB power bank, they used cellophane tape, but here they have a staple, so it's going to be a little bit harder to open. And a little more dangerous, as I can probably cut myself with that. Okay, let's see how that works out. There we go. Now there's 4 corners. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and take that off. And here's the lantern. Alright, so pretty cheapy plastic. I don't know if you can quite tell, but it's starting to get yellow, a little discolored. Yeah, some switch, it works. And the battery compartment opens up like this. Alright, nothing too interesting. Okay, so I guess I'll put in some batteries and see if it actually works. Alright, some batteries in. Not going to bother reading directions or anything. This is fairly foolproof, I hope. Oop, there it goes. Yeah, it's fairly bright. This might actually be good for lighting my videos because there's usually a shadow on that side, because my room light is actually that way. Or wait, that way. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay, how do I use the flashlight mode? Ooh, there we go. So that's the flashlight mode. Not bad, actually. Better than I thought it would be. Yeah. Before going any further, the biggest reason why I thought I'd get this was that there's like this little diffusing part, so that each individual LED doesn't come out as discrete pieces, but as like a light that's even throughout. So since I have a couple of strong LEDs, I wanted to see if I can put those in there and make this torch even brighter. So I guess next we'll just take a look inside how this is built. Alright, so I guess I'll start taking this apart. Go ahead and get those screws out. They don't seem to be anything special. It's coming apart. Doesn't feel like anything's getting loose. Oh yeah, it's kind of starting to open up, I think. Is it? Come on. Okay. Ooh. And the screws are going to try to run away. Okay, as you would expect, it's a very, very simple design. Just a few wires and a switch connected to what appears to be like a light bulb socket. And I would guess this is where the row of 9 LEDs are. Yeah, the effort they go through to reduce costs are pretty evident here. If you look at it, the amount of solder used to make the connections between these switches and all the wires are very, very minimal. So yeah, it's probably not going to take a whole lot of jarring for these wires to fall off. Wow. That's going to be really easy to break. But hey, these are the kind of things you have to do in order to save that every little penny, or even a fraction of a penny, so that they can pretty much package this up, send it from China all the way to Japan, and put it in retail stores and sell these for under $1. So yeah, the effort that goes into making these as simple as possible and cheap as possible to produce, yeah, they'd have to do that. Okay, maybe if I move this, it might come out. Doesn't look like it's really anything. Yeah, just falls right off like that. Whoa, the lens came off. What I'm particularly interested in is the LEDs that live in here, because I want to see if I can replace these with something like these power LEDs, which are supposedly 10 watts, but I think they're probably something like 5, or maybe they're 10 watts but defective and they can't really support more than 5 watts. Well, anyway, I'm hoping maybe I can mount these in here and get a very bright LED. So let's see if I can take this apart. Considering how cheap these things are, I'm going to suspect these are pretty much snap-ons. So basically, yeah, okay. Well, so first of all, we can snap off the LED here. So as you can see, there's 9 LEDs in a bar right here. And you can see it says plus and minus over here, so that pretty much gives away how the trace is being written over here. Build quality-wise, I guess the LEDs look reasonably well aligned and attached onto this little board. And this little board itself looks like, it's not a PCB, but it's one of those cheaper, like, paper-ish material. I don't know what exactly it's called, but that's what it seems like. And here, yeah, it looks like there's plenty of solder to keep that in place for a good connection. And yeah, that's about it. And if we look at this piece, and there's this little slit here, so that basically the light will fill up in here and go through the diffuser out this way. So if I want to somehow mount the power LEDs in here, I'm probably going to have to make a hole or something so that these LED chips can be mounted in here. Alright, so that pretty much concludes this quick look at a 100 yen, about $1, battery-powered LED lantern and flashlight. So in a future video, I hope I can modify this to fit a couple of power LEDs so that we can make this lantern a whole lot brighter. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. If you'd like to see more videos like this, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.